What many don't know that happened to Buhari when he was just 4. Muhammad Buhari is one of the finest presidents Nigeria has ever had. I know that many people have their different opinions about him, but this does not rule out the fact that majority of these people do not know much about President Muhammad Buhari. So sometimes they judge wrongly. Today, we will be dedicating this article to him as to get to know some really personal stuff about him. Right on. 1. Buhari was born on December 17, 1942, the same month with Jesus Christ. Buhari happens to be the 7th and 15th president of Nigeria. 3. Buhari ran for presidential election in 2003, 2007, 2011, and later in 2015. The lesson you must try to learn from this feat is never to give up on your dream. 4. Buhari will be the first presidential candidate in the history of Nigeria to defeat an incumbent president, Goodluck Jonathan, in a presidential election. 5. Buhari was born to a Fulani family in Daura, Katsina State. Buhari is not an Hausa man. He is a Fulani. 6. Buhari is the 23rd child of his father. 7. Before you say anything bad about Buhari, always remember that this Nigerian president lost his father when he was just 4 years old, and he was consequently raised by his mother. 8. Buhari enrolled in the Nigerian Military Training College at the age of 19. 9. He spent 3 years in detention in a small guarded bungalow in Benin City after he was overthrown by Babangida in August 1985. 10. Buhari was released from detention after his mother died in 1988. 11. He divorced his first wife in 1988 due to some unknown reasons. 12. During Buhari's tenure as the Federal Commissioner of Petroleum and Natural Resources, over 900 billion naira went missing from the account of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation in Midlands Bank in the United Kingdom. 13. If you think Buhari is not a courageous man, then you have to know that when the Chadian forces invaded Nigeria in 1983 through Borno State, Buhari was the commander who led the men under him to chase them out of Nigeria. He crossed into Chadian territory and even captured some prisoners of war. All hail Buhari. 14. Buhari is yet to terminate the office of the First Lady as he earlier promised he would before he was elected president. 15. He was once criticized for using the phrase, "Change begins with me." It was later found out that Barack Obama had used the same phrase some years earlier. 16. Buhari's first daughter, Zulaihat, was named after Buhari's mother. 17. Safinatu, Buhari's former first wife, died in 2006 after having complications of diabetes. 18. Zulaihat, Buhari's first daughter, died in 2012 from sickle cell anemia after she gave birth to a baby in Kaduna. 19. Buhari now has 8 children after losing 2 from his late first wife. 20. Buhari had 5 children with his first wife, 4 girls and 1 boy. The boy and one of the girls had deceased. He also had 5 children with his second and current wife, also 4 girls and 1 boy, all alive. Thank you for listening to this news. Interesting. It's an history. It's an history. Everyone has an history. You have an history, I have an history. If you don't have an history, then you are not existing. You understand? You're not existing. Well, it's a very beautiful history anyway, but it's an history. It's a story of the past, of his past life. But then, the past is different from the present. The past has to do with your innocence. You know, your innocence. You are still innocent. That was then. So we are talking about the present. What have you been able to do with your present? Inasmuch as we have the past, we should be reminded that as we grow, we do away with the past because we change. Yes, we change as human beings because it has been stated that what is constant in life is change. So if you can change, it means that you have to do away with the past. It has been said that we should have nothing to do with the past. Allow the past to be itself. Then deal with the present. And that is what we are all agitating for, and not Buhari's past. Okay? Buhari as a person, we know, good and fine, he is one of the finest soldiers. That is the past. Now, the present, with its experience as one of the finest soldiers, what has he been able to use to achieve now? You are saying that in the past, it was one of those soldiers that chased those Chadian soldiers back to their territory. Now that in the present, why can't he use his same experience he had then to fight those Boko people and take them out of this country? I remember he said something before he came into power. He said 90 days is too much to dismiss these Boko people. Well, my viewers, let me allow you to come in. Okay, please don't forget to come in and leave your own comments below. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.